Hey guys, it's Captain Forest here, and in today's power scaling video, I'm going to be going over and power scaling the Ultimate Phoenixforce and Jean Grey from Marvel 1610. Now, before I start this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and leave your feedback in the comment section. Also, shouts to HQ Squad, they make awesome content. Shouts to Korin, shouts to Benjamin and everyone else. Korin was a major help in this video too, so huge shout out to him. Also shouts to Coffee Shop Gang, their links will be in the description. Shouts to everyone else, they make awesome content also. If you guys would like to support me on a personal level, my supporting links will be in the description. I'm going to be taking a visit to the Ultimate Marvel universe, and I'm going to be covering the Ultimate Phoenixforce. Looking into the Ultimates, I think the Ultimates is very underrated. Now, it is understandable, it is not the most favorable of the verses, but they do have some pretty powerful opponents. So in this video, I'm going to give a lot of respect to the Ultimate Phoenixforce. I'm going to go over her scaling. I'm also going to talk about Jean Grey as well, and talk about her powers in the Ultimate universe. So yeah, let's see what the Ultimate Phoenixforce brings to the table. In Ultimate X-Men issue 23, Jean notes that the Phoenixforce is an ultra-dimensional entity which wants access to Earth 1610 and to destroy it, like it did a billion worlds before them. It wants to decreate and unravel everything God has made. It's noted in the ritual that the Phoenixforce is born from the first creation's light. It came from the Earth's bright center through the cosmos's vast expanses. The Phoenixforce is the greatest power in the universe. In issue 68, the Phoenixforce is the spark that brought life to the universe. It reforms, rebuilds, and recreates. Once Jean becomes 20 years old, the Phoenixforce will emerge with Ultimate Jean's mind and body and will remake the universe. In issue 93, the Phoenixforce even notes after merging with Jean that she has been reborn into one entity. She is the world changer, the bringer of change. We go on to see the Phoenixforce completely embarrass Apocalypse, which was literally laying waste to the superheroes and was unable to withstand the full power of the Phoenixforce's onslaught of attacks, and even conceded in battle. We even see the Phoenixforce reverse a point in history which caused the general public not to remember the events that occurred, and also amended the destruction that was caused by Apocalypse. After the victory over Apocalypse, it was noted that Jean had become even more powerful now than she previously was against Apocalypse. In issue 96, the Watchers disapproved of Jean's actions, which had caused war to be waged and races to commit suicide in the name of the Phoenixforce. The Phoenixforce even stalemates Ultimate Silver Surfer in combat too. Now, you're probably wondering why these feats are so impressive and where it would place the Ultimate Phoenixforce in terms of attack potency. Now, in order for us to reach that, let's dig deeper and talk about the context behind the Marvel Cosmology and how it works in this context. So the feat that was mentioned of the Phoenixforce affecting the whole universe, at first glance this may seem like your ordinary universal to universal plus feat. However, as I've mentioned in previous videos, the totality of these realities in Marvel are far greater than your standard universe model. Let's refresh your memories though, and also break it down for the new viewers. The 616 reality itself is not only home to humans, there are also manifestations of celestials and other beings here, where the separation occurs through subspace that links the negative zone to the universe, which is the dark side of the universe. Therefore, we have higher dimensions inside the entirety of the space-time of the universe, starting from 5th dimensional hyperspaces up to the infinite higher dimensions, with each higher dimension being higher infinities, not just pocket extra dimensions inside the subspace or the negative zone. Hence, we have that every universe in the multiverse works like that due to the spiral of worlds, and by universes piling on top of each other infinitely, where each layer of universe inside each reality is quantum branch level of transfinite above the universe standard. Therefore, each of the universes in their totality is a high hyperversal structure. So this insane feat that the Phoenixforce performed and statements to back up her level of power is far more impressive than what it seems at first glance, and would place her around the high hyperversal plus to low outer to outer versal ranges of attack power, which is absolutely insane. Now that's going to round up the AP for the Phoenixforce. Now let's talk about speed. Now unfortunately, compared to her 616 self, from her crazy, irrelevant to immeasurable speed feats, we have to go down to the realm of finite speed scaling for the Ultimate Phoenixforce, since there are a lack of speed feats, or lack of impressive speed feats I should mention. But there is a FTL feat that she performs where she is able to casually dodge Cyclops' optic blast pretty close, and we all know that Cyclops' optic blast, it is a laser, it moves at the speed of light, so right there and there for speed she should have FTL reaction speed. Now let's go ahead and move on and talk about Jean's abilities. I'm going to start off with her mental powers, her telepathic powers, then I'll talk about her telekinetic powers, and then I'll cover her Phoenixforce powers. Jean has used her mind hacks to hypnotize a guard in order to break Storm out of prison. Jean can implant nightmares into your brain to torment you. Jean is able to kill a person by switching his brain off, and she can incapacitate you by shutting your brain off. Jean can also use her mind to track people. She can manipulate your senses, which can affect a person's perception. Jean can use her powers to change your personality. She can also use clairvoyance to give you sight. She can trap you inside illusions. She's capable of using mental commands to stop everyone in place. Jean's telepathic powers are so powerful. She is able to mind hacks and affect people's perceptions while not even being present. She can also erase memories too. Jean can also use her mind powers to mind wipe people. Jean can affect a person's parietal cortex. The parietal lobes are responsible for processing somatosensory information from the body. This includes touch, pain, temperature, and the sense of limb position. Like the temporal lobes, the parietal lobes are also involved in integrating information from different modalities. Jean can give multiple mental commands to multiple people. Jean can also mentally control Zorn robots, so she can control machinery too. She can also affect your emotions, as she can read your emotions, and she was able to manipulate Jimmy's emotions to make him go feral. She can mentally shock people, multiple people, like a chain reaction, and incapacitate them. Jean can also suppress her pain receptors and repair shock after taking damage. She feels refreshed afterwards. Jean is also depicted as one of the most powerful telepaths on the planet, and even hints that she is an Omega level mutant in combat against another powerful telepath who is posing a Psylocke. So that's going to round up her telepathic powers. Let's talk about her base telekinetic powers. Jean can use telekinesis to intercept projectiles or move people around, or even objects also. She's demonstrated this by throwing Wolverine away and knocking him out. She can also multitask with her mutant powers. She can also blast a telekinetic bolt at her opponent, which rips them apart. Jean can also telekinetically disassemble and repair a truck with her telekinesis alone, which is impressive. She can also put up a telekinetic barrier to block attacks, and also create a telekinetic gust of wind to blow her opponents away. She can also immobilize her foes with telekinetic restraints, and also put up a telekinetic wall to block her opponents. Charles Xavier himself admits that Jean's telekinetic skills are far above his. Jean is able to seal Magneto inside a telekinetic barrier, preventing him from using his own mutant powers. Jean can also use her telekinesis to levitate and fly. She can use her telekinesis to detach your brainstem or stop your heart. And lastly, she can also astral project too. Okay, so let's move on to the main course of the meal, which is her Phoenixforce powers. So the Phoenixforce amplifies your already established mutant powers and then some. So once Jean gained the Phoenixforce, it allowed her the power to bypass through Wolverine's mental blocks in order for her to read his mind. The Phoenixforce can reality warp and amend situations and problems. Phoenixforce also has soul manipulation and resurrection, so Type 4, as the Phoenixforce, can also revive people from the dead. It also appears to have some form of cosmic awareness, knowing what problems occur in very specific locations in the world. Jean can also blast her opponents with Phoenixforce fire. The flames from the Phoenixforce incinerates things on an atomic level. She can also vaporize your insides. She can also perform a giant area of effect of Phoenixforce fire, which completely incinerates anybody nearby. The Phoenixforce also has some precognitive powers, such as warning Jean about Wolverine being in danger, and Jean has demonstrated to resurrect other characters as well. She even mentions it during her training in the danger room. Jean has shown control over the Phoenixforce's power, and she can also tap into it. In fact, she demonstrates a very impressive feat of reversing a point in history. She can also conjure a hand construct. She can create Phoenixforce construct around her body in order to fly. She's able to telekinetically pick up a big power plant, and Jean can also control 50 minds at once. Jean can create illusions such as illusionary fire from the Phoenixforce to trick her foes into thinking they are burning alive, and Jean is now a god since she has merged with the Phoenixforce. Now, moving on to resistances, Jean battles an imposter Psylocke and fights her mental hold by tapping into a bit of the Phoenixforce's power, and notes to Psylocke that she isn't the only Omega level mutant that she has to deal with. The Phoenixforce also resisted and protected Jean from being sedated, and Jean is able to survive in the vacuum of space thanks to the Phoenixforce. So thank you guys for watching. That's going to round up the Ultimate Phoenixforce. Thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see Ultimate content on the channel, please let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, it's been real. I'll see you guys in the next one.